Today we'll be doing the Watchmen. It is the best graphic novel of all time. The Watchmen graphic novel is basically is there's a lot to the Watchmen, and it's gonna take all night and that sort of thing. You'd be tired, and I'll still go on. So, not gonna tell you everything there is about the Watchmen, but I'm gonna tell you about it. Takes place in the 1980s, 85 to be exact, in an alternate universe where basically where Richard Nixon is the president of the United States, even though he had one term, and in real life. And basically we won the war in Vietnam, but we didn't in real life. And the superhero name, and there's this act. Basically, there's this act called the Keene Act. The Keene Act is allowing a lot of superheroes retired, few active, like Dr. Manhattan, the comedian, and Sex Spectre too, which she is basically, even though she's activated, she just stays retired. And those are the three. And also Rorschach, even though the law is against vigilantism, he just breaks it. And also, and the others are on it. Rorschach just breaks the rules. And basically what happens is, comedians get murdered. Earlier in the story, there's also Virgin Nuclear War, and Rorschach warns his superhero. Okay, on to the characters. The first character is the comedian, which we get killed off earlier in the story. But don't worry, comedian, we get to learn more about him. In some ways, he's kind of got very questionable, his morals, questionable, stuff. And he doesn't have the right idea about everything. But we learn to love him we learn to love him and that sort of thing. Rorschach, the next character, Rorschach. Dude with the coolest costume ever. The ink blot mask has this ink block mask that has a Rorschach's face that he changes, and just fits the expression. His costume is very simple, just a trench coat and some gloves and a hat. That's it. He's basically insane, and he possesses no powers. The next superhero is is Night Owl, and Night Owl is like a chubby Batman. That sort of thing. Got the gadgets, a floating ship that he has, and even has its own basement where his equipment is. In his basement, next character, where is Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan is the dude with no pants. The blue dude with no pants. And he's only one character that has superpowers. And he's very powerful. I mean, very powerful. This dude can clone himself, can grow bigger, he can go teleport and vaporize people. You do not want to mess with Dr. Manhattan, I can tell you that. And that sort of thing. But a lot of, like, earlier mentioned on how flawed these characters are, almost like Marvel characters, except for the DC universe. Dr. Manhattan loses touch of his humanity. Next person is Dr. Manhattan's girlfriend, Silk Spectre 2. But there's not a lot on Silk Spectre 2 that she's good at. She also has no powers. And she has a costume. And Dr. Manhattan's girlfriend, but it deteriorates once he loses humanity, and then she goes to Night Owl. Next is Watchmen Death, which kind of left her, and he's the dude that he's the very smart guy, like really intelligent. Then there's other characters, like the Minutemen, like the Watchmen, like superheroes that were before them, and they don't have powers. There are other characters in the Watchmen universe, but they're minor. The Minutemen, they're before Watchmen. And only, like the Chameleon was in the Minutemen when he moved to the Watchmen. That sort of thing. And there's like Hollis Mason, First Night Owl, and Six Spectre's mother, which is a retirement home, resting home, and that sort of thing. So, when it comes to recommending, there's only one person that I wouldn't recommend this. 13-year-olds and 13-year-olds and like 8-year-olds. Because this one we gift to a kid like that. because there's swearing, sex, nudity, and violence. But it's not as violent as, it's not really action-packed. There's more character development. It just, what? Sex, but, it's not as action-packed, it's more story development, and that sort of thing. So, other words, if I rate the Watchmen and give it a rating, like the movie, it'll be the Watchmen graphic novel, like the movie, a rated R movie, rating. That makes sense. I say this for any fan, even if they don't read graphic novels or never read a comic book, or people that read comic books or people getting into comic books, I recommend it. With that being said, that's my review.